they in the car?
Type person.
I think they're in a car.
I seen them toes today too. Them toes so pretty.
I think that this is the girl. I think this is a girl that's sitting here, and this might be her stepdad. And I'm assuming that nobody else is in the car with them. Wow. Wow. Bro, his hands is between her legs, bro. Wow. Listen to me. I believe that there's a special place in hell for people like this. It's a special place in hell. It's a special place in jail for you. They need to give people like you the needle. But I can promise you, if I had children, and whenever I have children, if my kid, God forbid, if somebody ever came to me and said that somebody, my kid ever came to me and said that somebody touched them, listen to me closely, bro. I'm going to kill you slowly. That's going to be the day that I decide to spend the rest of my life in jail. Happily spend the rest of my life in jail. What is in your brain? Why would you even think what would make you even feel that this is okay to do? I just don't understand people like this. That is people in this world like this. This really pisses me off. Oh yeah, Diddy got a podcast. Some people in this world struggle with their temper, with their emotions, right? Some things easily trigger them. Some people are easily triggered compared to other people, right? There are some people in this world that are like that, and then there's other people in this world who don't struggle with having a temper, and they aren't easily triggered. I'm one of those people, right? Since I can remember, I've never been the fighting type. I've been in one fight my entire life, and I remember that fight very vividly because after we got finished fighting, we shook hands and went our separate ways. I remember that fight very vividly. And it took me longer in life compared to the average person to figure out what it is that would trigger me or what it is that would set me off very easily. And for a long period of time, and we talking more than 20 years, I legit thought that nothing could easily trigger me, right? Some things do upset me, but I mean like set me to the point to where I want to fight, or I even want to go even further than just fighting somebody, right? And then I started to figure out some of those things. One of those things is, and probably the biggest one, is children. Touching children. I've always said since I can remember, my number one and my biggest goal in life is to have a family. And I can't imagine somebody taking advantage of innocent children, right? And you can do that in many different ways. Anyways, I had somebody to send me this video. I have not watched it yet, so I'm going to be doing that for the first time. And all I know is that it's a teenager who recorded their stepdad. So I know something inappropriate is happening in this video, but it has been verified that this video is good for YouTube. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look and see what they sent me. Are they in the car? I think they're in the car.
You ain't that type person. You just ain't gonna fuck with me no more.
I will.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
I seen them toes today too. Them toes so pretty.
Is that the little girl?
I go get them done for you and everything. You hear me? You want me to get them done for you? I will get them polished. They don't look like they need clean because they already clean.
All right, so look, let me just stop real fast. I think that this is the girl. I think this is a girl that's sitting here, and this might be her stepdad. And I'm assuming that nobody else is in the car with them. So I think she's secretly recording him.
You want me to get them polished for you?
I polished my own toes.
Damn, this your mama right here. You just text her.
I ain't texting.
Hello.
And I'm trying to jump in the car now because you see me crying.
Girl, nigga, my name is girl. Stop that bullshit.
You stop and get her something to eat.
No. We on our way to her job now. She said she was home. You home?
No.
Huh?
You can buy her something to eat, but you don't give me no gas money though.
I don't got, man, I just want to still for some change, you hear me?
I'm not finna motherfucking play with you, dude.
Man.
I'm not finna play with you.
Man, I had about 3 hours worth of time, man. At my mama's house, man.
I'm not finna play with you.
I just when we got dinner, man, we shot out.
Whatever.
For real.
Well, I was just silent. Nothing.
It was up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I finna drop her off, though.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Well, I said, oh, man, sir, told on me like that.
Told on me like that. So yeah, I guess this is the girl. Listen to me. I believe that there's a special place in hell for people like this. I refuse to believe that anybody that everybody that go to hell is all in the same place. It's certain spaces that is a lot worse and a lot hotter. I legit feel that there should be a death penalty for anybody that's like this. This reminds me, man. The sad thing is that this is so common. It's so common. Coming up as a kid, I heard so many times from family members, it was so common to hear girls talking about how men or their stepdad or the friend of the family, somebody in the family, some man in the family inappropriately touched them, right? But what's even more sad is that what's just as common, if not more common than hearing that this happens, is hearing that the mother don't even believe them. Think about that the mother don't even believe them. There's a special place in hell. Kudos to this girl, man, for even having the courage to record this, man, because I don't know what his status is, what this dude is, but I can promise you, if I had children, and whenever I have children, if my kid, God forbid, if somebody ever came to me and said that my kid ever came to me and said that somebody touched them, listen to me closely, bro, I'm gonna kill you slowly. I'm gonna do some, that's gonna be the day that I decide to spend the rest of my life in jail. Happily spend the rest of my life in jail. This is one of the things that I learned about myself, that it's like, I don't care about jail. I don't care about life. I don't care about nothing when it comes to things like this. You touch one of mine, like this is just completely off limits. What is in your brain? Why would you even think what would make you even feel that this is okay to do? What would make you even crave something like this? Why is it okay in your mind to touch a baby? I just don't understand it. And she might be flirting with him. You never know. It doesn't matter. Even if this is a little girl, this is where you come in and you set things straight. You let her mom know if she's playing any wrong, she get in trouble. You a grown man. There's no excuse for you, bro. I just don't understand people like this. That is people in this world like this. This really pisses me off. And again, I understand that sometimes, girls will lie about their age. But he don't have that excuse. He legit don't have that excuse. This is the daughter of his girlfriend or his wife or whoever it is. So you know how old she is. You know that she's a baby. And you a predator? And you doing things like this? I never shared this story. In my early 20s, and I never forgot this, because when things like this happen to you and it spook you enough, you will never forget it. In my early 20s, I was in Walmart one day, right? I was in the clothes section. And this girl randomly walks up to me, beautiful girl, and asks for my number. This is one of the rare times that a woman has approached me. She asked for my number. You know what I'm saying? I looked at her. She was attractive, and she looked like she was probably 23, 24. She was older than me. I gave her my number, and like a day and a half go by, and I get a phone call one day, and I don't know the number, so I answer the phone. It's a man on the phone, and the person does not even introduce themselves. They go, "Hey, how old are you?" And I looked at the phone and I was like, "I'm sorry, who's this?" And they go, "Let's just say Bob." He said, "This is Bob." I don't know any Bobs, but he said it like I was supposed to know who he was. And I was like, "Okay, how do I know you, Bob? Do we know each other?" And he said, I think you had the wrong number. He said, it was silence for a sec. He said, "No, I got the right number. I was going through my daughter's phone and I saw that you and her were texting." And now I'm confused. I know I met a girl a few days ago, so I was like, maybe that's what he's talking about. So I was like, okay. He's like, "Yeah, let me ask you a question. How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 20 or however how old I was at the time, and I was like, I'm 20. And he said, oh, okay, well, my daughter's 15. I've never had a moment in my life where my heart raced so fast, but this ended up being the coolest conversation. He ended up being the coolest person. He said, listen, man, I'm not even upset with you. You super good. Just, just please respect my daughter, respect me, and never contact my daughter again. I said, I'll never in my life text her again in life. Nothing happened. I said, I had no idea. He said, how old did she tell you she was? I said, she told me she was 19, about to turn 20. And she said she couldn't find her ID. I didn't think anything of it. That blew my mind. But he was super cool. He was nice. I even texted him after the fact. I said, thank you so much, man. You don't understand how like scared I am right now. Like, I'm literally shaking. He said, nah, man, you cool. She's actually gotten a couple of my friends in trouble before for lying about her age. So I'm not going to say that people don't lie about their age. It happens all the time. But this is where I was irresponsible for not checking her ID or knowing. But for what it's worth, she didn't look her age. She looked like she was mid-20s. I never forgot that, right? So this is where I say, like, take it up on your end to make sure you always verify somebody's age, because nowadays you never know. But this right here, this man right here, there's a special place in hell for you, and I hope that you in jail, and I hope you rot.
The name tastes so good. Bitch. It's 4:30. It's at the day.
Wow. Wow. Bro, his hands is between her legs, bro. Wow. 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 Man, run these views up, bro. I'm not for sure if this ever went viral or not, because again, somebody sent this to me. But if y'all can run this video up, because I don't know how old this video is. I don't know if this man ever got caught for this. But it's a special place in hell. It's a special place in jail for you. They need to get people like you the needle. Oh, yeah. Diddy got a podcast.